Alright, hello everyone. We are setting up. I'm just going to reset my bag a little bit just so I don't forget to later. So just switching the clubs back to a normal bag. We are going to need sniper here. We are going to need a good wind resistance ball, and that's all we're going to need for this hole. So if you guys remember what I did yesterday, I didn't know what the wind was going to be. I didn't know if it was going to be left, right, whatever. I kind of played different shots either way. So, from the right to left, I play kind of to the right of the fairway. And there's a specific spot in front of that bunker. But here we have a left to right wind. So I like to play the left fairway. So that's how you're going to see me play it here. And hopefully we can give this a pretty decent run at the hole here. The only thing I want to make a suggestion about this is the fact that the ball might not run out using this method, so it can be a little bit more challenging to execute. I don't usually use full backspin. I go for a different spot on the hill. I think the shot's a little bit easier. It's a little bit more manageable, and like I mentioned, the ball actually run out as opposed to, as you can see, it was more going to just stop. So what's the odds that you're going to stop it on the hole? Pretty low probability. So you're better off going with a shot that's going to have a little bit of run out afterwards, and that's kind of what I set up to do, which is more kind of in the 4, maybe 4.5 backspin. Here you're going to see me use some side spin. Was that 2.5? 2.5, 4.5. So that's what we're going to kind of strive for here. And we're going to use this as kind of my landing zone, somewhere in here. And we'll just go. There's 5 rings. We're going to go. What's my angle like? There's 9. And it's still coming in a little hot, but not bad. And you can see what I'm doing with that counter spin is just try to straighten it out there and get it to, just gently come down the slope there and get it on line. So I don't know if you could see, but it might be more about, not necessarily cranking that spin up any higher. It's all about the landing zone. I don't know if you could see right before I went to actually adjust, I was kind of playing with the fairway, and you could see there was a bunch of different pitch directions. So you need to be very precise with your movements on that hole. And that's going to give you the best possible, outcome for making that is going to be critical to the landing zone and the landing zone only. Of course, setting a kind of a spin that's going to counter the wind, plus putting just the right amount of backspin is going to be crucial. But aside from that, counting and being very precise with your movements and getting right where you want to in terms of rings and picking the right landing zone is going to be pivotal there. So keep that in mind. Good luck with that hole. That's pretty much the technique that's going to give you a nice smooth run out every time. So, highly recommend that technique. Good luck with that hole, and see you guys on the 8th hole coming up here for a revision of that one. So, good luck.